20. Oscar Robertson. He almost averaged a triple-double his rookie season before his iconic campaign during the 1961-62 season when he was good for 30.8 ppg, 12.5 rpg, and 11.4 APG a night. The 1964 NBA MVP, the 1961 Rookie of the Year, a 12-time All-Star, and 11-time All-NBA selection, NBA 75. 19. Dirk Nowitzki. He dropped over 30,000 points in his career, won an MVP award, made 14 All-Star appearances, earned a spot on the NBA's 75th anniversary squad. 18. Kevin Garnett. He won the Defensive Player of the Year in 2008, the same year he won his only championship in Boston, made the All-Defensive Team 12 times, and easily earned a spot on the league's 75th anniversary team. 17. Moses Malone. The 3-time MVP and 1983 Finals MVP was a 13-time All-Star, 8-time All-NBA selection, member of the NBA's 75th anniversary team, and a rebounding machine practically unrivaled during the 70s and 80s. 16. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Is a 2-time regular season MVP, a Defensive Player of the Year, and Finals MVP honors 5 All-NBA squads, 4 times NBA's All-Defense teams. He's an All-Star MVP, was the Most Improved Player of the Year in 2017. 15. Nikola Jokic. He will go down as the greatest passing big man the game has ever seen, and when it's all said and done, he could make a run at being the greatest international player to ever play. 2 league MVPs, a Finals MVP. 14. Karl Malone. The No. 2 scorer in NBA history and averaged 25.0 ppg over his 19 seasons in the league. He was a 2-time NBA MVP, appeared in 14 All-Star games, made first-team All-NBA an insane 11 times, and is a member of the 75th anniversary team. 13. Kevin Durant. He can shoot from anywhere on the court. He can get to the rim at will. And if you end up contesting his shot, it probably won't matter. You can call him a snake, a cupcake. 12. Hakeem Olajuwon. A league MVP in 1994, appeared in 12 All-Star games, is the NBA's all-time leader in blocks with 3,830 and is a member of the NBA's 75th anniversary team. A true dominant force on both sides of the ball, was able to move in the paint for a player his size. 11. Wilt Chamberlain. Who else is going to average 50 points for PPG for a season like Wilt did in the 1961-62 season? Anybody else going to average 20.9 RPG during their career like Wilt did? Who will ever score 100 points in a game like Wilt did? 10. Stephen Curry. He's the first unanimous MVP in league history, which is pretty stupid, but still, and has 4 rings to go with another MVP. With his latest title, He finally knocked off Finals MVP off his checklist after a dominant performance against the Boston Celtics. 9. Kobe Bryant. NBA MVP, 5-time champion, 2-time Finals MVP, 18-time All-Star, 9 All-Defensive First-Team selections, the now 4th leading scorer. 8. Larry Bird. A 3-time champion who won 3 consecutive MVPs in the mid-80s, and obviously made the NBA's 75th anniversary team. 7. Shaq. A drop step in the post, but you just weren't going to stop it even if you knew it was coming. It was either a bucket or a foul. We may never see a 7'1", 365-pound big that was as explosive, athletic, and quick as Shaq. 6. Magic Johnson. Magic started Game 6 of the NBA Finals at center and dropped 42 points. He played all 5 positions in the game. With 5 championships, 3 MVPs, 9-time All-NBA first-team selections, and inclusion on the NBA's 75th anniversary team. 5. Bill Russell. Best defensive player to ever pick up a basketball. Russell averaged anywhere between 8 to 12 blocks per game. Not only did Russell win 11 NBA titles, the last 2 were as player-coach, and he's undefeated in Game 7's, going 10-0 when it's win-or-go-home time. 4. Tim Duncan. 4. NBA
Bill Russell,
75
best defensive player to ever pick up a basketball.
Finals MVP.
Russell averaged anywhere between 8 to 12 blocks per game.
15-time All-Star.
Not only did Russell win 11
NBA
titles,
the last 2 were as player-coach,
leader.
and he's
Duncan
undefeated in Game 7's,
19
seasons,
going
in San
10-0
Antonio when it's win-or-go-home time. 3. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Skyhooked his way to 38,387 career points. Splitting his time between the Bucks and Lakers, Abdul-Jabbar won 3 MVPs with each franchise and 5 of his 6 rings in Los Angeles. A 19-time All-Star who 15 times finished in the top 5 of the MVP voting. 2. LeBron James. A 3-1 deficit against the 73-win Golden State Warriors. In my book, that's the single greatest achievement in NBA history and will be hard to top. From dropping 41 in back-to-back games to the block in Game 7, LeBron leveled up in 2016. 1. Michael Jordan. Never played in a Finals Game 7 in 6 appearances, and won a Defensive Player of the Year award 88 along with his 5 MVPs, 6 Finals MVPs, and was named to the NBA's 75th anniversary team.